Welcome to Magic Tales, where magical stories come to life. Here, every story opens a door to wonder, adventure, and imagination. Today's tale is filled with mystery, courage, and breathtaking scenes. So sit back, open your heart, and prepare for an unforgettable journey. This is The Boy Who Wanted to Become a Dragon. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a boy named Leo. Now, Leo wasn't like the other children in the village. While they dreamed of becoming knights, or perhaps a baker, Leo's heart soared with a different ambition. He wanted to become a dragon. Oh, how he wished to have emerald green wings, scales that shimmered like 1,000 stars, and a tail that swished with power and grace. Every night before sleep, he would gaze up at the moon and whisper, "One day I will fly among the clouds and touch the stars." The villagers often chuckled at his unusual dream. "A dragon, Leo? That's the silliest wish we've heard, but we'll keep an eye out for those wings of yours sprouting." But Leo didn't let their laughter dampen his spirit. Instead, he spent his days exploring the nearby enchanted forest, searching for a hint of magic that could turn his dream into reality. Then one day, while poring over an ancient book in the village library, Leo's eyes widened with excitement. He found a tale about a mystical dragon who lived atop Whisperwine Mountain, a place shrouded in mist and legend. They say this dragon possessed powers beyond imagination and was known to grant wishes to those who reached her lair. With renewed determination, Leo set off to find the dragon. He braved thorny thickets and babbling brooks, his heart pounding with anticipation. Finally, as the sun began its descent, he saw it, a majestic tree with leaves that shimmered silver in the fading light. As the first star twinkled in the twilight sky, Leo stepped forward, his hand trembling as he knocked thrice upon the trunk. And from deep within, a voice echoed, "Who dares disturb my slumber?" Taking a deep breath, Leo replied, "I seek the Whisperwine dragon. I want to ask her a wish." A low rumble shook the tree. Then the branches parted, revealing a winding staircase that spiraled upwards. "Very well," boomed the voice. "Ascend the starry stairway and seek the dragon. But be warned, only the pure of heart shall find her." With that, Leo began his ascent. Each step shimmered with celestial light, testing his resolve. As he climbed higher, the air grew colder, and Leo felt a chilling wind whip around him, trying to make him turn back. Yet he pressed on, his eyes fixed on the silvery glow above, and finally, he reached the top, only to find a small clearing bathed in moonlight. There, curled into a magnificent spiral, lay a dragon. Her scales shone like 1,000 stars, and her eyes sparkled with ancient wisdom. Before Leo could speak, the dragon lifted her head and gazed at him, her eyes piercing his soul. "Why do you seek me, little one?" she asked, her voice echoing with power. "I want to become a dragon," whispered Leo, his voice filled with longing. The dragon chuckled, a sound like rolling thunder. "Your heart is pure, little one, but your wish is impossible. You cannot become a dragon, nor can any human, for that matter." Disappointment washed over Leo, heavy and cold. Had his lifelong dream, his one wish, just slipped through his fingers like sand? But then the dragon spoke again, her tone softening. "There is, however, a way for you to experience the magic of being a dragon." She leaned closer, her hot breath ruffling Leo's hair. "Do you still wish to soar with the dragons, little one?" Leo's eyes widened with hope. And as the dragon shared her secrets, Leo knew his adventure was just beginning. The dragon led Leo to a nearby waterfall, hidden behind a veil of shimmering rainbow mist. "Drink from this waterfall, little one, and you shall experience the magic of dragon transformation." Hesitantly, Leo cupped some water in his hands and drank. In that instant, a surge of energy coursed through him, and he felt his body change. Wings sprouted from his back, not quite like a dragon's, but beautiful nonetheless, with feathers that shone like polished emeralds. He felt a rush of wind beneath them, lifting him higher and higher, and for a few glorious moments, Leo experienced the freedom and wonder of flight. And as he soared through the skies, he understood that the true magic lay not in his wings, but in his heart, which had dared to dream. And so, Leo returned to the village, forever changed by his experience. Though he still had no wings, he carried with him the magic of his transformation and the memory of his time spent with the dragons. The villagers, upon seeing the sparkle in his eyes and the newfound confidence in his stride, realized that Leo wasn't just a boy who had climbed a mountain. He had climbed into the very essence of courage, truth, and heart. And in doing so, he had become the truest dragon of them all. What a magical journey that was. If you enjoyed this story and love the beautiful scenes, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss another enchanted adventure from Magic Tales. See you in the next story, dreamers.